Okay, so it's a Sunday. I think it's like the middle of the day. It's like 12 or 1 o'clock. You know, it's like sunlight. I don't normally do it in sunlight. Can't really sleep. I drank a little bit of coffee. I had a genius idea. This is a genius idea. Here's the premise of the idea. I'm going to do like an hour-long walk, 2-hour-long walk. I'm going to do a movie review of the movie. It's a cartoon movie from the 90s or the 80s. It came out somewhere between 1960 and the year 2020. Somewhere in between there. It was a cartoon version of Ghost in the Shell. And I'm doing a movie review. I haven't seen the movie in like 6 months. I probably saw it like 6 months. So somewhere between 3 and 6 months ago. So I haven't seen it that recently. I don't remember the plot that well. To be honest, this isn't really a movie review. I'm a comedian, and as a comedian, I'm like water. I need a container to hold me. So the container for this bit is that I'm doing a movie review, and I'm pouring myself into a glass container of the movie review. It's 1996 or 97, I think. But for this joke, I'm gonna pretend I don't know what year it came out. I think it was like 97 or 96, but it could have came out in like 1960. I don't know. It's the movie Ghost in the Shell. It's about what is that movie about? That movie is about, is this thing, okay, this thing's on. I can't tell. I normally do this shit at night. And I like nightness. Nightness works a little better. It's very, wow, I'm not used to walking around in the middle of the day. As a vampire, I don't like the daylight, but I got my sunscreen on. And, okay, movie review of Ghost in the Shell. It's about a robot lady. She's kind of like, there's this YouTuber called Wacko Jacko. Wacko Jacko is a Navy SEAL, and he's a real Chad. His name is Wacko Jacko Thundercock Chad, and he's a Navy SEAL. There's a YouTube channel called Jacko or Navy SEAL, whatever. He's really famous. You know, he's like that top 1% of the 1% of the armed forces. And that's what this cyborg lady is. She's the 1% of the 1% of the Japanese military, I guess. She's a real, Porsche. She's the Porsche of the special forces. She's the she's a top. I don't know. I'm not that good at this joke. In the very first scene of the movie, she jumps out of an airplane or something, and she's invisible. She's got like an invisibility cloak. She's like Frodo. I really thought, I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I was really disappointed when I saw the movie, because in the movie, they stole a lot of their stuff from this TV show called Westworld. And in Westworld, they dip these robots in like this shit. And I was like, I thought they came up with it, but actually Westworld came up with it, and then they stole it, which kind of disappointed me, but whatever. I mean, it's still a pretty good movie. I don't know. It's not as good as I thought it was, but then I found out they stole a lot of their stuff, which kind of disappointed me, but whatever, You get disappointed sometimes. And, so she's like a special forces lady. She's like 99% robot or something. She's like a T800. She's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Terminator. She's like a endo. Holy shit, my shoes are fucked up. The heel's coming off. I almost tripped it, almost. I'll show you. I don't want you to think I'm lying. See, it does that. So, whatever. Back to the movie review. She's like a T800, and she's like living flesh over a endoskeleton, and she was created by, I think, Skynet or something. She was like created by Skynet, and she's got an invisibility cloak. And the Chinese are trying to buy like GPUs or something, and she shoots like a Chinese guy who's buying GPUs or something. And was it video cards? I think they were trying to buy these like NVIDIA GPU 666 GTX 666s. They're really good at making video stuff. You know, you can play video games on them really well. And so she shoots a guy who's trying to sell video cards to the Chinese, and he's in a hotel or something, or he's trying to smuggle information out of. He's got like a 40 gig hard drive in his head, or she does. I think she has a 40 gig hard drive in her head, and so she shoots the guy trying to steal the video cards. The video cards out of. Oh man, had some pizza and coffee. Kind of burped up some pizza, some coffee. So she shoots the guy who's got the 40 gig hard drive in his head, or the video cards or whatever, and she shoots him in the head with her Frodo invisibility cloak. So that was kind of cool. I remember someone once like made fun of that movie. They're, oh, it's just a pretty lady getting naked. That's not the cool scene. The cool scene of the movie is she's in a boat or something, and it'll be like this 5-minute scene where like she's just walking around she's on a boat. She's not walking around, and she sort of just looks at the scenery. It's kind of a scenery movie. You know, she's in Tokyo or China. Or maybe it was Mexico City. It's a city. You know, you've walked around a city before, right? You walk around cities and you look at the skyscrapers. She's on a boat. She's looking at skyscrapers. I remember that scene. And then there's this other scene about a garbage guy. I don't remember. I didn't like that scene that well, but it's a famous scene. And, she's shooting at some water, and there's an invisibility guy, and I don't know. Why was I going to do this movie review? Because I'm a comedian. I need a glass to hold my water. You know, because a movie review is a function. You know, you watch YouTube videos. People do movie reviews, right? So the glass that I'm doing is a movie review. I only really have one good joke about this movie, and I'm going to try and milk this for like an hour. But I have one good Ghost in the Shell joke, and the rest of this is just filler. I'll be honest with you. I got one Ghost in the Shell joke, and the rest of this is just bullshit. I'm just bullshitting you. I'm up right now. There's people around, and I'm talking to myself in a phone. Most of the time I'm doing this at night, and I like it. It works better at night. Doing it when people are around is kind of creepy. I feel like a creep. Oh well. So something about a garbage man or something, and there's some bullets in the water. There's what else is there? There's man, this isn't that funny. You got to do funnier jokes, man. I got one really good joke. I swear to God, I got one good Ghost in the Shell joke. I'll get there. So she shoots a garbage man, and then she interrogates him, and it's making sure my zipper's up. I saw a police car on the highway, and I was like, I always check my zipper when I see a police car, because I don't want to get arrested for public indecency. So I check my zipper. Let's see. she interrogates the guy, and then she takes his tongue away. Right? She takes his mouth away, right? His mouth merges together. That might be another movie. Whatever. And she's on a boat, and you should probably get to the good part of the joke. Okay, the good part of the joke. The ending of the movie. The ending of the movie. She's like a T-800, and she's trying to fight. She wants to fuck the internet. Is the moral of the movie is she wants to fuck the internet. You know, because like me, I can't digest the internet. You know, the internet I could digest like 0.000000001% of the internet, or books or anything. I can't really digest this world. You know, I don't have a cybernetic brain. I don't have that good of memory. My memory's fucked up. I don't have a cybernetic... Oh, here's a car for sale. I don't have a cybernetic brain. I can't digest the internet. I don't have one of them fucking Elon Musk mental implants. What sort of car is that? I think it's a Mustang. Well, I can't digest this world very well. You know, because I'm not a cyborg. I'm not a T-800. I don't have a 40 gig hard drive in my head. And she's got like a pretty big hard drive in her head. She's got like a cybernetic brain and shit. And, you know, she's like special forces. You know, she's super cool. And at the ending of the movie, there's this fella named the Puppet Master. I think he's called the Puppet Master. And a tank. She's got to fight a tank. And she's got a bullpup rifle or gun. Hey, look, if you're the Babylon Bee, don't go making fun of me because I'm not a gun expert. She counts her bullets or her cartridges, or was it a bullpup? I think it was a bullpup. See, the Babylon Bee made fun of liberals for not knowing enough about guns. So I'm making it's supposed to be a joke about that, but it's not that funny. But she counts her bullets, and she's got a bullpup rifle, and she's got to fight a tank. You know, it's hard to fight a tank, and you ever tried to fight a tank? You ever tried to fight something bigger than you? And, you know, she's just this little tiny... Well, she's a T-800, isn't she? She's flesh on a hydraulic endoskeleton. Is it endo or it's an endo? Exo is outside the body. Oh shit! I'm kind of zoned out. A car just drove by. Sorry. It's an endo. It's an endoskeleton because she's like a T-800, and she's got to fight this big tank. So she grabs her bullpup rifle, and you know, she's got an invisibility cloak, I guess. And she does some flippity flops, and she does some cartwheels, and she does some, what else does she does like some gainers. I think she does a gainer. I think she does like a triple axle. But she's a cyborg. You know, cyborgs can do triple axles. She can do like a quadra-axle. She can do Tony Hawk level shit. She can do like skateboarding tricks and stuff. Man, it's coffee and pizza. Coffee and pizza. I kind of threw up a little bit, but I swallowed it was pizza though. It wasn't that disgusting. It was some coffee in there though. So she's got a bullpup, and she's going up against a fight she can't win, you know. And it's the one part of the movie, you know, I really really like is you know, she's got to fight a tank. She grabs her bullpup, and You know, she counts her bullets. And in that moment, she knows who she is, right? She does all those cool tricks. The cool trick she does. And the thing is shooting all its bullets up the stairs. And she's trying to get it to use up all its bullets. She's and then she gets it to run out of all of its bullets. And there's just like really good music. And she jumps on the tank. And she's like a T-800. Like, she's got like super strength. And okay. She like tries to pull it's called a cupola? A cupola? Is it a cupola? What's the tank door called? It's a cupola, right? Or tries to pull the cupola off. She uses all her strength. And even with all her strength, she like rips her body apart trying to pull the cupola? The cupola off? Oh well. And I don't know. Then the thing grabs her head, and then there's a Deus Ex Machina. That sort of sucks, but whatever. The point of this is what was the point of this? It's way too hot. Like, the sun is weird. I'm not used to the sun. I think it's making me feel sort of sick. Oh, you're going. Yeah. Okay. Focus. It's the sun. The sun's making me feel sick. Let's see. So and then she fucks the internet, I guess. It's not that good of a joke. I thought it was a good joke, but it's not that good of a joke. Yeah, but she like rips her body off. She's like, she fully exerts. Whatever. What was the joke? The joke was, what was the joke on that? I don't remember what the joke was. Well, that's my movie review. That's my movie review of Ghost in the Shell. I think I give it like a D, an F. Pretty shitty movie. Very stupid movie. Terrible music. Unoriginal ideas. Fucking the internet, really? Come on, that's stupid. Yeah, like a D, F. D plus at best. F, probably an F. 2 thumbs down. Dog shit movie. And yeah, I guess that's my movie. There was no jokes in there. The joke is that she ripped her arms out. She broke her legs trying to rip the cupola off. Huh. Okay. D, F.